Field is set, ready to run. Stand by for a start. And they're racing. Give them a cheer, Australia, wherever you're listening. What a win in a cup we'll never forget.
Well, welcome back to the Reggies podcast Punt Show edition. You're sitting here with three blokes who could have been anything but decided to have fun instead. How are we, fellas? Are we ready to win some bets this week?
Oh, well, I'm due.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so due.
How good were those,
So due.
just on the Jews, how good were those little memes getting put in the RLC?
Oh, little AI generated.
With the Jew hats on.
Man,
that
I
was great.
literally need a yarmulke.
Yeah.
I need a. I'll do a bris. I'll lop me 40 if it means I get a fucking win this week. I'll do Yom Kippur,
So you're
whatever it is, I'll
saying
fast.
if you get a win, you're going to lop your
You'll
40.
lop
No, as in, if the punting gods were wearing a little cap on the back of their head and their little spirals, and they said, "Lop it for a win," I would.
Oh, right.
I'll sacrifice me 40
if you
it
were
means
promised
I
a win.
If I was promised to be in
That's-
the Punt Show folklore, I would lop me 40.
And that is what this show means to Jace.
It
does.
Because you can all get fucked. I love my 40.
I don't have a massive
feeling it
attachment
back.
to it. I prefer punting, winning on the punt, than I do having
If
a
you didn't
40.
have it, you'd never know.
You'd
so
never
it's
know.
fine. But if you don't have it now after having it, it'd be strange.
It'd be kind
Anyway,
of a feeling on your jocks for a
I
few
know a
days.
bloke who had to get his
Hurt.
lopped, and he said, "Yeah, it was strange, strange." He was single at the time. Took him a while,
Yep.
and he went one night. He went, "Fuck, I just want to test out my new cock."
I want to take it for a ride.
It took him a while, and he's
Is he going good now?
yeah, mate.
That's good.
He's all loved up.
Play on hole now. Like, yeah.
This was fucking 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So, anyway, back when we were Jace's age. Good start.
Yeah.
On the back of that, shout out to Neds
Yeah.
for
Massive shout
supporting
out.
the show this week. We can't thank him enough.
Yeah, mate.
Jumping
Get in the
on.
group. Get in the group, guys. The Reggies. It's popping off every week. It's great to see people winning bets in there. Share your slips. Tell us how shit we are if we don't win. All that sort of stuff.
Yep.
It's very easy to follow our bets too if you're in the group because every Friday they get posted.
That's
and
correct.
you can just press copy bet.
Yep.
So there's no excuse to miss out on what we're giving you.
Yep.
All right.
100%.
I posted the leaderboards yesterday as you're listening. So tonight, as we record, I'll just run through them just quickly as we go to each segment. Tommy, you're carrying us in the first segment, which is the old boys versus the young guns. You're plus 19.5. Jace, you're negative 22.5, and I'm negative 24.6, just bringing up the rear. But our team total,
bystanding.
which is what matters, is negative 27.6. So we've lost a few units, but not as many as these blokes. Keto's also carrying the old boys.
Yep.
So he's plus 16.6. Pedro's negative 26. And Rocket is negative 50.5. But we know that doesn't mean much because of the swinging
Oh, he can
does.
come from anywhere.
And their team total is negative 59.9. So we've got about 32 units on them. Which
Talking about swinging too, Rocket won't be putting bets in today because he's in Alaska swinging clubs at Seals.
yeah.
He's on a. He is not seal clubbing. That was a joke. He's just on a cruise with Mum. They have no service, so the old boy's having the week off.
We haven't been able to get a hold of him. So guess what? He'll probably just keep his units.
Yeah, I
Probably
think
it's
enough.
fair.
Yeah.
I might have a week
We-
off.
Yeah.
We were
Actually,
aware.
I think I'm. Yeah.
I'm due for a
Oh, that's
sickie,
all we've got
actually.
time for. And, right, I'll kick us off.
All right,
Boys, I'm just having one bet, and I'm having Eagle Farm. I'm going to go to Eagle Farm Race 7, number 1, Giga Kick. I think I really need to just double down on him with the postponed meeting because they didn't do another barrier draw. They kept the same barrier draw. And he didn't draw very well, but with all the scratchings, he's now barrier 7 of 10, which is not that bad considering he's a horse that wants to get out late and run on. So he's in a couple of points, obviously, in the price just because of the scratchings. But I think
Deductions,
$4 is still nice, and I'm going to have 4 units on that.
Nice, mate.
Four's probably going to be lower on the day too. Once people really look
$4,
at the,
yeah, he
look
might
at
even-
the-
yeah.
It depends on the track as well. But
Well, you'll be getting four on the show, mate.
That's right.
I like that bet a lot.
Yeah.
Like Giga was what, 550 last weekend?
Yeah,
and I was really keen on it. but I've had to think very tactically this
I was
week,
begging
so
for scratching. I was
that's what
begging
steered me away from it.
for it to get called off because of how heavy it became.
I
was
couldn't
like,
see the fucking furthest outside horse.
It's
at
good
one
that
point.
they still ran Eagle Farm Race 5 where I had a bet, though, and then called it
Yes,
off.
same.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
All right, Keto.
Reginald's. Look, the Reggie community has been calling out for old boy Keats to send out another groundbreaking bet. So look, this week we got both horses have me name in it, so we're going to have a 2-leg Ben's Ned's multi. That's right. Brisbane Race 7, number 12, Benedetta, 750. Brisbane Race 8, number 1, Benadryl, 460. Look, you're getting $32 for that. I'm going to have 1 unit on that to win. Look, then we head to Flemington Race 9, number 2, Crosshaven. Getting on in years, loves the track, this horse, needs a dry track. Watch it come down the grandstand and win. Just watch this, guys. 1 unit each way at $34.750. And just to finish, we've got to head back to New Zealand. Ellerslie, we've got a special for you guys. Race 7, number 8, Thusa. Kennedy Pike combination, $12. I'm going to have 2 units to win that. Till next week, boys. Come on, the old boys.
Yeah, nice.
Bit of groundbreaking.
Love it.
It's groundbreaking, but it's
Ben on Ben.
not as like swinging as some of his groundbreakers have been.
That's Group 1 Ben groundbreaking
Yeah.
too. He's
Benedetta is a fucking good horse.
A good horse.
A great horse.
Yeah, love it. Good work. He's up against me, though. He's up against Giga Kick.
Yep.
Remember last year when that just happened flat out? But it was we
Head to
backed
head.
the same horse.
You couldn't script it.
Yeah.
Nah. Anyway. Great stuff. He loves the Kennedy Pike combo too over there.
It's starting
He
to
does.
favour it a fair bit, isn't he?
All right.
Righto, I'm heading to the Biffin boys, the UFC this weekend.
Beautiful.
Now, Quillen, the Aussie, is fighting in it. He's a heavy favourite, but I love an Aussie. Want to get behind him. He's only paying $1.24, but I've got him as the first leg in there. Then Joe Pfeiffer. The name Pie in the word means he will knock this cunt out.
Yes.
So the Pie Man is going to knock out Gastelum at 350. That's the second leg. Now we're talking Marab O'Malley. In my head, I think Marab will win by points.
But you don't
But
want
whenever
that to happen, do you?
no, but whenever I think something will happen, normally something else does. So
Oh.
that's why I'm going O'Malley just head to head,
He's
not
trying
knockout.
to trick himself into
Right, I'm
trick
tricking-
himself into what he wants to happen.
That's right. But in reality, I think Marab will win by points.
yeah.
Yeah. So that's the 3-legger. Those 3 legs are getting you $13.45, and I'll have all 5 units on. You've gone safe, Gropes. I'm having a little swing.
Yeah.
I
Love
like it, mate. Nice.
We got units up our sleeve.
Should we go straight into myself because there's no
Yeah, no
rocket?
rocket. So actually, he might lose his 5 in this segment.
Yeah, and then the group 1 will just let him. You know,
can keep
settle.
him.
Yeah. With my 5 units, I'm splitting them up. My first one, I'm doing a 3-leg bar multi.
Oh, bit of bar.
Just going a few try scorers that I quite like this weekend, who are in a bit of form. Some of them due. 2 units will be on this one at about $7.70, and I'm going Herbie Farnworth.
Herbs.
He's been one of Dolphins' best players. No introduction needed. Pappy is due. It's been a bit since he's scored. Into Huddy Young. I couldn't leave no
course
second
you
roller
couldn't.
in
He
this.
did
I
score
had
again
to.
last week
I
too.
had to. He's on a roll. So those 3 legs are getting you $7.70, 2 units on that. The other 3 units, I'm going on one of the best horses of the day, and it's in the Queensland Derby, Statuario.
Oh, in the.
Was kind of ran not amazing, I guess you could say, by John Allen in the South Australian Derby. Unlucky. Took it a bit wide, but at the 2400 here, I think it's going to kill it. It's going to get a better ride, better barrier. It's all leading up to be perfect. Hopefully the track isn't disgusting.
Yeah.
And at $6 at the favourite, I fucking think it's very mouth-watering. So 3 units on that. Thank you very much.
I also think that is mouth-watering, Jace. Just a hot tip for later.
blowing it
Great
too, mate.
bet.
Thank you.
Great betting. Pedro.
Pedro.
G'day, Reggies. Old boys versus young guns. Righto, I'm staying away from the footy this week, and I'm going to do a 3-leg Group 1 multi. So, place multi.
Sake.
So I'm going to go to all the Group 1s at Eagle Farm tomorrow.
Stole
on
me
Saturday,
thunder.
sorry. So race 7, number 1, Giga Kick. Race 8, number 3, Moving Out. Race 9, number 13, Party Crasher. All a place. Thanks to Ned's, they're going to get $16 odds for that place multi. That's fucking delicious. 5 units on all that. Cheers, boys. Attack.
Well,
I wonder who he's going to go in our Group 1 this
yeah,
week.
well, that'd be funny if he didn't.
I wouldn't put it past him to not have realised. Sorry, Pedro.
Yeah, well, he just stole me thunder there. I've got a little bit of a fucking
Mate,
three-leg
bit of a
G1 play.
head-to-head.
That's all right, though. He's gone Giga Kick at least. Yeah.
I like that bet.
Righto. That is it for the old boys.
It is.
We are going to move into, when's that? 7:55.
Yeah,
the
got about
Hound.
7 minutes.
Righto, we'll move into the bananas. As we saw from the leaderboard, Tom Barbary, absolutely killing it.
He is.
He is killing
It's
it.
further away
You got to
than
give
I
him a
thought.
pat.
He is. He's got about 66 units
Wow.
on button. He's plus 62.1. And I mean, mate, you can do the math. If you are a $10 better, just do the maths. If you're a $5 better, do the maths. How many dollars are you up?
Yep.
And then Button, he's just teetering around the zero, you know? He's
Yeah.
negative 3.9.
Which isn't bad.
No, it's
No.
really not.
No.
It's just Barbs is having a bit of a fucking heater this year.
Barbs is having a good year.
Barbs is having
And
a good-
fucking good on him.
Great first half of the year, and may it continue.
Yeah, mate. Fucking
If
let's go.
Button was just shitting in again this year, the segment would lose its value.
Well-
you want them to have the highs and lows, the battles.
But like we said all year last year, we would like to see a bit of a, you know, someone come from behind, a little takeover.
Yeah,
Swap places for a
bit
few
of a
weeks.
slingshot and
So
bam.
come on, Butts, please.
One bet. He's one first 4 away.
But we will hear from B1 first. The B1.
Righto, Reggies.
Another Coke?
Thirsty Thursday, as per usual. I tell you what, lads, fucking winners set in here something fierce. I was outside last night having a smoke. The fucking wind was like it was coming from the Arctic. Fuck me dead. It's been cold here the last couple of mornings, but anyway, that's what we get, I suppose. We're in the middle of fucking June. Unfortunate
Thanks,
last
mate.
week, boys, with the washed out meeting at Eagle Farm. Obviously leads to a super stacked card of Group 1s this week. For obviously the Derby, the Oaks and the Kingsford Smiths. Throws a bit of a spanner in the works for horses going towards the Stradbroke next weekend, but that's just what it is. That's racing. Unfortunately, we can't control the weather. This week, boys, I'm going to have a 2-bet play. I do really like this horse. The first with me bets, I'm going Eagle Farm Race 6. I do really like this horse, and yeah, you can carry on about me fucking sucking Moody off all you want.
Big moves!
But very good trainer, and this horse is built into this race very nice. Does like the form over this sort of trip opposed to the shorter starts that he's been having, and does like it on top of the ground, which is what we're going to get at Eagle Farm on Saturday. It's currently a soft 5, but we've got another couple of drying days coming, so they'll be back to a good 4 before you know it. And that's race 6, number 1, Desert Lightning, boys. Peter Moody, Catherine Coleman, Tommy Berry. Barrier 3 over 1,500. He's got a good horse's weight because he's a fucking good horse. 61 kilos, he's got a lump, but I think at the moment, the position I'm in as fucking B1, I can run the risks there. So I'm going to have 2 units to win on him at $9 with our wagering partner Ned's.
Beautiful.
And then we're going to have to wait till the lucky last at Flemington, boys. Race 9 at Flemington. Number 12, Pivot City. Very, very good horse, trained by Mick Price and Michael Kent Jr. Young Harry Coffey to take the steer from Barrier 2. The draw worries me a little bit. He's been a bit unlucky last 2 starts and beaten at short prices. But, yeah, like I say, had no luck. And I think with any luck in running, he will be very hard to hold out. So I'm going to have 3 units on him. That's at Flemington, race 9, number 12, Pivot City at $3.50 at the time of recording. So there you have it, boys. Eagle Farm, race 6, number 1, Desert Lightning, 2 units to win at $9. And Flemington, race 9, number 12, Pivot City, 3 units to win at $3.50 with Ned's. Keep it stiff, lads. Happy punting.
Lovely stuff. Just before I
Sucking
get
Moody
in
off a
there,
bit, didn't
tomorrow, guys, it's mostly sunny, cool to mild in the east, sunny, cool to mild in the northwest, and cool to cold in the southwest, just in case anyone was wondering.
I was actually. Thanks for that.
That was your Friday weather
I was going to
report.
ask you, what's the weather doing?
That was your Friday weather report on a Thursday night.
Beauty, thank you.
Just call me Livio Groper.
Yeah.
Only if you
Livio
live in,
Barbs.
if you live in
Livio
CQ,
Grappano.
you'll only know that.
Grappano.
Pivot City, lovely bet. Like you said, been unlucky. I don't know about you blokes, but I just have a thing with the inside at Flemington down the straight, especially late. I love them out in gate 16 late.
For any specific reason, or just you just like it?
I don't know. It's just a fucking
It's
weird
a vibe.
thing.
It's
Yeah.
a good, yeah.
I don't know.
I respect that.
It's just a thing. I don't know. No horse has been running out that wide, you know.
It's
Should
just
we
like
hear
how I
from
love-
Barb's fuck trophy?
Yeah. Wow.
Let's hear from him.
Yeah, that's it from his little bloke.
Reggies, TBR here, reporting in. Look, I'm not feeling real well. I've got the flu, but I've had enough time today to really do some study, and I've come up with a multi because we know I'm a slut for a multi.
Yes.
I'm going to Brisbane. Brisbane race 8, number 1, into Brisbane race 9, number 8. Top 4, both of them. You're getting $8.14. I'm going to have 5 units to the top 4 multi.
Wow.
Good luck, happy punting, and remember, the Moya, the fucking Moya.
The top
Jeez,
four
the fucking
multi.
crookness is setting in, isn't it, boys?
Yeah, I know,
like, I've
man.
only just come good. You fucking had a bit on. Here is the sickly
Fucking
pale.
speak for yourself.
The pale has just fucking
Yeah.
avoided it.
What do you
Yeah.
think?
I actually
What is
said.
it, day 5 of winter
No,
now?
it's opposite day.
I
apparently.
feel awesome.
I
That's
said
good.
to me,
Hound's about to
Mrs.
run.
on the way
Oh,
in.
hound.
Houndage.
Hound.
We'll do the spiel.
Let's hound.
Oh, you can start the spiel.
I can start the spiel because I feel good and I feel healthy. And these dogs.
Is it
also-
Sandown race 5?
It's Sandown
Yeah,
race
copy.
5, yeah. These dogs are healthy and they feel good, and you can make them healthy and feel good if you head to loveagreyhound.org.au, because you can donate as little as $2 to help the cause for all former racing greyhounds that are rehomed. And if you're looking to add to the family and you want a little furry friend, you can also adopt from there too. So get around the people that get around us. It's a great cause. It's for the greater good of the
Yeah,
racing
mate.
industry.
We love it. Shout out to
We
Cam
love
Booty
them.
from the Rocky Greyhound Association.
And if you
as
do
well.
adopt one, let us know. It can be the dog, the show dog.
Yeah.
Get right around
We'll
it.
bring him
Yeah.
on
Oh,
for an episode.
Like,
No,
it'll
fuck
be
that. I just-
adopted to go to a home, not race, though.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we can just,
Oh,
put it
yeah,
in the
got ya.
group.
Yeah,
Show
let
us,
us
show
know,
it, boys. Share the
100%,
love
yeah.
if you do.
We'll get him in here.
No, not in here.
What was I going to say? Oh,
Get him on the panel.
Fuck out of here.
we could tie him up outside.
Oh, look at a nice pic.
We'll give him a little bone.
On the way in, I said, when he said, "Oh, you going to still recording?" I was like, "Yeah, mate. Yep. Me and Tom both crook, and Jace will get crook at some point." So we're
I'm
just
gonna
go
take.
there.
I'm gonna take
Cannon
cannon fodder
fodder.
now while I feel good, just to avoid it.
What are you on,
we're
Jake?
also on this bad boy.
Oh yeah,
it's called.
Sandown race 5, Sandown Park.
7:15.
7:15, boys. It's 715
7:15. Number
meters.
four. Number four.
Number
This bad
4.
boy.
It's 2 laps.
Thank fuck you picked that up.
Hopefully, it's a good boy, and it's.
That's 7:15.
Yeah,
mate.
yeah.
Oh, don't get.
I'm pretty sure it
wow.
was literally exact Sandown last
Yeah, this
time
was it.
when this happened. Oh, he's getting a bit
Showing
of
a
pace
bit
in
of
the
toe.
I
outside.
would have stuck the inside there though.
Yeah.
He's
It's not
running.
even in the camera.
That's all right.
Holy Jesus,
Now look at him
he's
rail.
gone wide.
Look at him rail like
Just-
a hound.
Okay.
Here he comes.
Look,
Here he comes. He's got the.
gee, it's long.
He's got the legs.
It's long, but
Something
he's
tow us
going.
into
He's
it.
still last.
Come on.
Something tow us into it.
Be a good boy.
He's gonna get whacked here.
Oh, come on.
Nah,
Fucking.
will not do it.
Oh, this has been an underwhelming race. A
He's
long, underwhelming
look at him
race.
come.
Oh.
7's gonna just mow them.
Yeah,
Yeah, he didn't
funny
move,
that.
did
He beat one dog.
Wasn't last.
he? He did not move.
but there
that
was fuck all
sucked.
juju there too, boys.
Yeah, we couldn't really find anything
No.
tonight, unfortunately.
That's all right. Don't worry about it.
On to the next. Wouldn't mind a win
What
in
are
that
we up to?
segment, eh?
We've done Barb's and Button, so we're on to the G1, I think, boys.
G1.
So we will be hearing from B1 Barbary again. We're going to go to the. So we thought about rolling the bets on from last week's Kingsford Smith,
Yeah.
seeing as there is a Kingsford Smith running this week, but Rothfire's scratched him pretty sure. Oh, no, he might be in, but there was
It's a different
scratching.
race.
Hang on, let me just find out. Yeah, so no Rothfire, no Bazusto. And then a lot of yous
yeah.
were on Bazusto.
Bazusto,
Rocket was
yeah.
on Rothfire, so it was like, nah, we can't roll them because blah, blah, blah. And the original, there was only meant to be one Group 1, and it was the Oaks because it's Ladies' Day at Eagle Farm. So we went with the Oaks because that would have been what it was if the meeting didn't get moved. So, yeah, let's hear from Barbs.
Let's hear what he had for dinner last night.
Righto, boys, the Queensland Oaks are Group 1 this week. First run in 1951. Over 2,400 metres at Eagle Farm for 3-year-old fillies at set weights and penalties, obviously. And this year, sponsored by Channel 7, we run for a cool $700,000. Noted winners of this race go back to the 70s with Denise's Joy and Surround. Into the 90s with mares like Triscay, Arctic Scent, Ethereal before she went on to win a Caulfield Melbourne Cup double. And then, obviously, Eskimo Queen, Reva San, who backed up a week after smashing the boys in the Derby. Tindo for Rexy Lip. Winks, obviously, in recent years, Duay, Gypsy Goddess and Sox Nation. My G1G trivia question for this week. Winks' 33-start memorable win race streak. The Queensland Oaks was number 2 in that winning streak.
Yes.
Having won the Sunshine Coast Guineas previously to the Queensland Oaks. What jockey rode Winks in the Sunshine Coast Guineas to start the first of her 33 straight win strokes?
This too.
Was it A, James McDonald,
he's going to tell
B, Huey Bowman, or C, Larry Cassidy?
Larry Cassidy.
So there you go with that, cock.
100%.
On to the race, boys. Look, Philia was very impressive winning the Doomben Roses last start. I cheered that loud home at the Hamo that they nearly kicked me out of the fucking joint. What a crock of shit. Benadryl obviously failed to fire last start against Philia, run 10th down the track. I just don't know whether she's handled the travel up here. She could come up here now out to 2,400 and absolutely piss in. But my money's going to be with Philia. Barrier 16. She goes forward, so she might have to work a bit hard. But in saying that, she has got outstanding gate speed, so she could just get across these in a heartbeat. I think she's the one to beat. David Van Dyke, Karen McAvoy. He's a very good big race jockey, Karen, and I think he'll give this filly every chance. Jenny's Meadows, an interesting runner from Barrier 1. She does settle a bit further back than midfield, so I think that could be to her detriment. Panito was very good last start as well for the Cummings and Cummings and Collett combination, winning down there at the Gold Coast, albeit on a heavy track, but she was very good in the way she won that race. So, but I'm sticking with the 2 boys, Philia. I'm going to have just 5 units to win, and I think, she'll prove too good. David Van Dyke knows what it takes to win this race. He's won it previously, so, that's where my money is, boys. Keep it stiff. Happy punting.
Well,
Thank you, Barbary.
thank you, Tom. That was great. If he didn't give me the 3 options there, I would have struggled, but I did know Larry Cassidy rode Winks. And I bet you, it's all well and good. Huey Bowman got on there and had this connection and all the rest, and he rode her for 30-something Group 1, or not Group 1s, but wins. But geez, you'd be spewing if you're Larry. You were on there for the fucking first. And you're just going, why didn't I keep the ride?
Why didn't I get the other 30?
Why did I get punted off? Poor old lads.
Yeah,
Huey was
because
premier, though.
Because if I was 40 kilos, I would have rode Winks 30 in a row too.
I know.
Yeah,
that's what I mean. Any
That's
old
what I'm
cunt
saying.
who's fucking-
horse did it all.
Yeah. I couldn't cop Huey Bowman,
Couldn't you?
Didn't like him.
Oh, just how, non-emotional the man
Bit
is.
before my time.
He literally does not have a emotion, whether it's happy or sad.
Oh, true.
Oh,
Who he
the
fun apart.
interviews
Did he ever win the Melbourne Cup?
The interviews he did, couldn't tell you. Won 4 Cox plates though.
Oh, and he was just like, whatever.
And every
was he?
interview was just so
Vanilla.
monotoned, nothing, just nothing.
Fucking show a bit of grit.
Couldn't cop him. Leaderboards. I'll bring this up because I'm a bit disappointed that Barb's has backed the one I'm going to back just because of these leaderboards. Buttons in front, plus 45.
Well done.
Well done, TBR. Tommy Dale, plus 22. Pedro's -3. I'm -23.5. Jason's -27.5. Rocket is -36.8. Keto's -46. And Barb's is -57.5.
How crazy is it? The 2 segments that those 2 are in is just
Yeah.
So far and wide.
Yeah.
Button killing it in this segment.
Killing it.
Yeah.
Killing it. And then
G1B.
50 odd
Yeah.
less. Barbs, that difference is astronomical.
But I know the one that he wants the most. It's
Oh,
not, and it's
man.
not this one.
100%.
Nah. He just wants to beat
I'm a little bit
TBR.
disappointed. I thought Sunshine and Paris win would have bumped me up a little bit more, but I
suppose it
must
was-
have sucked more than I thought.
Well, I think it was only
I'm not questioning your maths,
$3
by the
something,
way.
wasn't it?
No,
Sunshine and
I
Paris.
like when you question it. Because
I think it was a pretty short runner
about
on the
four.
day.
No, but he
fives.
got more than that on the
Yeah.
show, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
You got 17.5 units on the show.
Fuck, that sucks.
Because it was $4.50 when you tipped
Mm.
it. Anyway, let's hear from his little bloke again. TBR.
Little fuck Tracy.
Where is he?
That was his car, not him. It's probably in someone's pool.
Reggies.
1 unit
TBR here
first
for the
fall.
Group 1 segment this week, the Australian Oaks. Well, if you heard my banana segment, I think you'll know what I'm about to tip. I like number 1. Number 1, Benadryl. It all got royally fucked up last start, run into every dead end it could possibly do. I'm going to bet on it not getting that luck this time, or more luck this time, and I'm going to have 4 units to win on it at $5.50. And with my other unit, you guessed it, because I'm a whore for a first 4. Listen up, here's the numbers: 1, 6, 2, 3. 1 unit. Good luck. Happy punting, and remember, the Moya. The fucking Moya.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Nicely done.
I'm going to stick with number 2, Philly. I tipped her last start in a multi. Didn't get a win for it, but she won her leg. And I'm just going to stick with her on the back of last start. I really wish she didn't draw barrier 16, but
Not an easy race.
It
this
might.
I've also got a horrible feeling that something hugely rough will win again, because
One. Well, I was like saying that just before, like there's fucking heaps of runners in it, eh?
Yeah.
And
Plenty.
not
yeah.
all of them will run, but a lot of them will. There'll be a couple of emergencies, I think.
The
but-
track as well.
Or
like,
maybe there's not, actually.
No, man, there's
being on the outside
Is that
isn't
24?
the worst.
yes. Oh no, it's 23. But they've all
23
got jockeys and fucking
Yeah, righto.
and
Sox,
barriers.
I don't know if you remember Sox Nation winning it
do.
last year at
That
100
was
to 1.
fucking
Ah.
And
stupid.
I've just
Yeah.
got a horrible feeling because it's 3-year-old fillies racing over
Big
2,200
shoes state.
meters.
Very long distance, and the track hell, it's
Shoes state. Good on you, Sox Nation. Good win that.
The way Brisbane's been playing recently, and how the weather has just abolished the track.
Yeah.
It is playing. It's
hasn't
playing,
it?
playing
Yes.
right into a roughie or something
like a
drawn,
bloody
drawn wide.
Sydney,
I
Sydney
just
Autumn
want the
Cup.
next pot that we do. I just want it on a track that isn't just something weird that you got to do. And then if we're shit, we can just be shit because we're shit.
Exactly.
Good 4 or a soft 5.
Yes.
Rail in the true.
Yeah.
Let's
And
just
not a
That's our
winter's
next pot.
good either.
not a winter good.
A real good.
So yeah, 5 units Philia for me.
Nice, mate.
Keto. What's
Keats.
Keats doing?
Reginald, Group 1, Eagle Farm, Queensland Oaks. Look, it's all about juju for me.
Benadryl.
I've been crook all week, but I still went to fucking work.
Everyone's cool.
Anyway, I've hammered Codral, Honey Tea, and Benadryl. So number 1, Benadryl has to be a juju win for Keats. All 5 units to win. Till next week, stay safe. Happy Ned's punting.
Beautiful. Well,
Beautiful.
He did tip it in his other
Yeah,
segments.
and
so-
plus this is the race. If there's going to pick a bit of juju, this is it.
Yeah, mate.
Like you
100%.
fucking.
She's a tough gig.
100%.
Righto, I'm just going to go number 6, Jenny's Meadow. I hope Barb's is fucking wrong. And I'm going to go all 5 units at $8.50 out of barrier 1. But fuck me, who knows, boys?
You
It's
never
good
know.
horse.
Good horse.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't think, just pride aside, I don't know, and that's not a play on words, but for you.
Pride of.
Yeah, just the.
Yeah, no, I won't be
The
back.
Jennies scare me.
See,
now.
Pride of has been retired for a second time.
Oh.
Old Pride of Johnny Farnham.
Got it.
Hopefully, she won't be making another comeback though, because she's
Nah.
been.
What?
Who's she? I forgot who she's been paired
Just
up.
make
Who's
it
going to
up.
root her?
Just make it up. I do.
No. I'll get there. All Too Hard. No, not All Too Hard.
He will be.
Anyway, something
It'll
too
come
hard.
to you later.
Yeah.
It'll come to
Anyway,
you
she's
later.
been paired off with a stallion
to fuck.
to produce a foal, so
Good on her.
she is done.
Happy rooting.
Just ready to get pegged.
Happy rooting, Jane.
Old now. What should we? What 7 or 8? Getting on a bit long in the tooth.
Yeah, I don't know.
That
mate.
makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah. So
Kick
no
it off,
rocket.
Jace.
So we'll go Jace.
Well, yeah. Speaking of Juju, I'm back in moving out because that's what me
You
and
have
Molly will.
been.
We'll be doing it once this fucking wins at $7, boys. Absolute value, I think, at those odds. J-Mac and Waller combo is always hard to go past, and it's building up to this distance after running a third. And the barrier 12, as I mentioned before, I don't think it'll actually be a bad thing because the inside could get chopped the fuck up with this weather in Brisbane. So I'm going to go all 5 units on the win at 7s. And I wouldn't mind getting in the positives.
Yeah, that will get you
this
there.
week. So, yeah, that's my logic.
There
Moving
would
out.
be some Reggies sitting there now going, fucking groper, screaming at the thing of who Jenny is going to be paired off with. Nowhere near, all too hard. I'm invincible.
Oh,
no.
Great pairing.
I'm
Great
Invincible
pairing.
likes to fuck already, doesn't he?
Oh, shit, yeah.
I
He's,
see
he's
I'm
a good old
Invincible
stallion.
all the time.
Yeah, mate.
He's a good old ruler.
He's he would have produced plenty of winners. So, yeah,
Fuck yeah.
nice work. And I was way off.
Mate, I've been there plenty of times.
Let's go to Pedro.
How lucky are those sort of horses, eh? Like, they just get A-grade holder root. Like, they don't get a dirty old donkey or a mule. They fuck A-grade.
It's like if you
A-grade
race,
mares.
A-grade hole.
yeah, if you
Like,
race well, you're gonna fuck well. Like
Fuck
you're gonna
well.
get good hole to fuck.
the best hole. I'm just saying.
No, that's a
Good
good
on
point.
him.
You're not going out.
You
to
earned
fuck,
that.
You're not going out to fuck some little paddock horse.
No.
This is a big race ass.
Yeah. They deserve it.
They do.
No,
They worked hard, playing
no
hard.
monogamy in the horse world
No.
for the stallions. Righto, let's hear from Pedro.
Route 1 race in the Queensland Oaks. Let's go. So I'm going to do a same race multi.
Oh.
Fucking oath. We've got number 2 Filia and number 3 moving out to both make top 3.
Okay.
Easy. $7 odds. Fucking one of them will win. So, yeah, I'll have 5 units at $7. Cheers, Neds. Cheers, boys. Attack.
That's nice.
So he really likes moving out to place.
That's that's
That's going to be fucking bittersweet if, say, that gets up, moving out wins, and he's only got it for what? The place in the other segment. He's going to be going, I could have gotten a little bit more
but
there.
a win's a win, mate. $7
Yeah.
is $7. Dollar
That's
winner.
true. He'll take it.
You'll take it. That's it, isn't it?
I think so.
Right, it's start of the week time again, Reggies. Let's just talk a bit about Neds because that is who brings us start of the week every single week. On your Neds app, go to your homepage, click on Bet Social. From there, go to My Groups, join our group. The code is the Reggies, all one word, and yes, it's all in capitals. We post all of our show bets for you every single week for you to copy. On the app itself, use the toolbox. Give yourself some flexibility to bet your way. You got your top 2, 3, 4 markets, same race multis, and don't forget you can combine multiple same race multis together for huge odds. Onto the dart. Where are we going?
Mate, we're heading to the country racing. It's got it all trophy. Flemington Race 8. It's got it all, literally. I think we got 20 runners.
Perfect 20.
Perfect 20.
What's it say?
I'll just
What's the
avoid
track?
bullseye
Is it a
then,
good track up top right?
Soft 6.
That's all right. That's all right.
We're at a
Might,
soft
might
6.
upgrade.
Hopefully we get no scratchings, but Jace's turn to throw it.
It
Way
is.
to go, mate.
Right,
Left-handed
we'll go.
eyes shut.
Left hand,
You know,
eyes
whatever
shut.
you
Let
want.
me just quickly. Yeah, well, you'll never know with his glasses, will you?
He's on.
I'm an honest man,
10.
and I've hit the. Oh, is that in?
Yep.
Just
Double
number
10.
Oh,
tin. What do we got?
What do we got?
Kiss my rock. Number 10, Kiss My Rock out of barrier 12. We're getting $20 a win. $5.50 a place. Not bad.
Top
form.
top 4, top 4.
Top 4. What are
Top
we getting
four
for
tends
top
to be
4?
our market, doesn't it?
Righto. Let's go. Number 10, top 4. You're getting $3.80 top
Nice.
4. Mate, This is the numbers on there. Second, third, first, third.
Oh,
Loves running a drum.
So a top four is looking good at 380, boys.
Fuck
Love
yeah,
it.
it is.
Love
all
that.
thanks to Neds. We will obviously be back next week for another dart. That's it for now.
Kiss my rock.
Champs time, eh?
It is champs
The
time.
championships. We had a winner
The groper. It's
last
pretty
week.
much.
The listener got a winner.
Big
It's
grass.
our only, it's our only winner
Walters.
for the show. Yeah,
Sure.
I saw it was Kevy. We will hear from him first again. Good
Well
on
done,
you,
sir.
mate.
He's got honours, doesn't he?
But we have done the leaderboards for all the other ones, so we better do it.
Yeah.
for,
Just read out the first two.
we better
That's all
do
right.
it. for
You
this.
better know it.
Mate, tell us what you've got.
Jace is
Nah, don't worry
only
about that.
just last, but on minus 30. Tommy's on minus 24.
Oh, she's a close one, Tom.
Listeners are flying on positive 49.8, which is a great effort.
Yeah,
from
just
the
say what
listeners.
you've got, mate. We
To
know
be
you
plus
are.
50.
You're bursting.
And Gropes is just
Oh, he's speaking in third person now.
he's just got his nose in front on plus 259.5. So
Lucky you got that 0.5.
It's going to make a big difference in the back end of the year.
Yeah, I was going to say I'm going to get you, but that 0.5, I just puts
It's a
it
game
out of reach.
changer. It is a game changer.
well, I can't lie and put
No,
it on
no.
the
No,
score.
you're not. You're not going to round up or round down.
No, you're
either.
right, mate.
Nah, look,
No, that's good, mate.
Long
Well,
road
I'm
ahead,
happy
boys.
for you. I'm
there
happy
is
for
a
you.
long road ahead. We go until fucking December, mate.
Yeah.
Over in the west.
Plenty of time.
So we'll be right. And don't forget, I've got a little mid-season break coming up. So,
Oh, hopefully you don't have some service.
well, I'll be getting bets in, but it's not like I won't be
Analysing.
I won't be
No,
in there, you know.
You're not going to be feeling Australian racing.
But I won't be
when you're
seeing
in
it all
Sweden.
happen. I won't be.
And I
like,
might just change them as they come in.
And if you, yeah,
to shit.
yeah, imagine if you're like, oh yeah, boys, what is it this week? Send me through. I'll be like, yeah, righto. And
That's
just send
weird.
you the
Grover's on
wrong-
101 Ruffy,
Yeah.
Ruffy all 5
Yeah,
What the
minutes.
fuck?
That's when you
Grover's
get it.
picked the wrong horse. A
That's
different
when
race.
something weird will happen and
Yeah,
the
I
kind
know.
of weird.
I
Wouldn't it?
Imagine the juju in your head. You'd get on it yourself too, just in case.
We'll try our best to sabotage you.
Yeah, nah, looking forward to it. Let's hear from Sir.
Righto, Reggies. Sir Walter back for another week on the Rex hunt. Be sticking with me strategy.
Jace.
I'll have 2 units,
in
Eagle
Japan.
Farm, race 1, number 1, Sunrays at $3. Me on a Ramwick, race 9, number 11, Headley Grange. I'll have 2 units on that at $7. And my last unit, I will have them 2 in a win multi
Groper.
for $21
Groper
for
formula.
Moya.
It's a good formula.
It is. I'm pretty sure he said Eagle Farm race one, number 1, didn't he?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's
That's Rays or something.
Sunrays,
something,
but it's actually number 13, guys. If
Okay.
you are.
Oh, well, I can't get the bet then.
Nah, it's all good. Doesn't matter. I just knew it was number 13, so when he said
I
number
wonder
1.
if he went number 1, if he meant.
He said Sunrays.
Yeah, that's right.
so-
You got to take that, don't you?
Yeah, I think we take the name.
Yeah.
Yep. Good on you.
He'd
Good
be
stuff.
spewing if we didn't.
That was well. You're not going to say
Well,
number
don't
1.
fuck up.
Yeah. You get one chance. Well, this bloke got 2. And you got to make the most of it.
He earned his second one.
Did we
did.
play the
He
print
did.
clip?
No, we didn't.
We
Sorry,
didn't
mate.
last week
Well,
either,
it's
Tom.
sort of fitting because he was the only winner.
Yeah, right. Well, there you
So-
go. So he's probably
don't-
spewing it was his only chance to ever get a print clip play.
Well,
He made it
nah,
to
he
the
might get it
socials.
next week.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly. We
Oh,
won't
yeah.
worry about playing it,
No,
but
that's
I
all right.
will. I'll read it out for you.
Yeah.
His winner.
Yeah, yeah.
His McWinner. Yeah. It was 2 units to win at $11. Eagle Farm Race 5. Cool Archie.
That's
and that
right.
was
$11.
Fuck,
That
that
is
was
a great
good
win.
that was the last race before they called it off. So well
Well
done.
done, Curdy.
Found a
Good
little
job,
mud
bros.
skipper. I am going to go to the last Group 1 of the day at Eagle Farm, race number 9, the Derby.
You going to the Derby?
Yeah. Plenty of us backed this horse in the SA Derby a month ago, and you have backed
The
it
SA
about-
Derby.
Yeah, the South Australian Derby. We
Yeah,
all, a
the
few of us
Derby.
backed it a month ago in that, and you backed it about 40 minutes ago.
I have.
So Number 3, Statuario. I think that's how we say it.
I did
That's
a
how
Google of
that's
the
how we're running
pronunciation,
it.
and we're correct.
I'm going to stick with him up in Queensland because I think he's a good. Draws beautifully.
Load or
Draws beautifully and has proven he can run a strong 2,400 metres. So I'm having all 5 units on him at about $6.
I love it.
That'll be me.
I really like it.
Well, what are you doing?
I'm going all 5 units also on a horse, but it's a different one, and it's in Sydney. Hoping that.
Thanks for letting us know. It's
Yeah,
a
I
different one.
just had to let you know. Randwick race 9. I think it's race 9, and I'm on Fleetwood.
Fleur.
I've backed it in the past. Tommy, that's not towards you. Tommy Fleetwood, the golfer. Look, I'm hoping that it's not going to get scratched, but it is going to be a heavy 9, it's looking like. So,
Well, it is now, yeah.
yeah, hopefully maybe goes down to a bit of a soft 7, soft 8, but we'll see. Regardless if it is a heavy track, I still really like it. At value at $7.50 at the moment, and it opened at 16s. So it's fucking getting wound in.
Oh, isn't it?
It's the Ned's market mover. It's got the double M. But yeah, 1,300 metres. It's building up to, boys, third up and peaking. So it's hard to go past it. Everyone's got their eyes on other horses, but I'm loving Fleetwood at the moment. So all 5 units on it at $7.50. Can do it in the mud, can do it at the distance. Will do it. Will get me a win in the champs. I'm obviously not going to reach you. But maybe it's just not the week that I need to reach you.
Yeah.
This can be a chip away week.
A few little chips away and I keep losing a few.
Exactly.
You'll be
So
surprised.
I'm just going to chip with Fleetwood this week, and I really like it.
It's got to start with you guys, though. You've got to win. You can't just let me lose.
Well,
'cause
we
you'll
can't
never
just
catch
rely
me.
on you to lose.
Yeah. That's why I'm coming up this bet that's just going to kill it this week.
What do you got?
Well, I'm going to the footy, and it's 2-leg try-scorer multi, right? I've tried second rows. I've tried wingers. They're shit.
Here we go.
So I'm going straight up the fucking pipe. Up the middle with a couple of big, dirty props. And first leg, I'm going Adam Fanua Blake
Yep.
for the Sharks. He's paying $3.35. That's not me swinging
Fuck
leg.
off. He should be more than that,
$3.35. I reckon he dives over. And then we're going to the Tigs. They're in a bit of trouble at the moment. Terrell May. He's paying $9.
Yeah.
And who the fuck knows?
He's going to be donning for the Blues jersey.
You know
too.
why that's a great bet? Because he plays the whole game.
Yeah.
He doesn't play
Who are
50
the Tigers
minutes.
playing again? Is it Penrith?
Yeah, Penrith.
Bit of a lapse around the middle. Bang, dives over.
Penrith have been shit.
So, haven't been amazing.
So I just go, and what the fuck? All the cunts who score all the time decide not to score when I pick the cunts.
Yeah.
So might as well go 2-leg, only 2, bang, bang. That's paying $30.15, all 5 units on.
Love your work. That's
I like
beautiful.
it. Maybe the front rower is the way to go. We've been looking too close to the
Well,
picture.
you got to look
the
at
big boppers
you know,
in the middle.
I just go all of who's normally scoring.
Down the pipe.
Fucking down the pipe. Don't
Why-
look wide, look fucking through.
I know
Also-
it's going off of past performance with AFB, but 3:30 seems a bit short.
It's crazy for a front rower, isn't it?
yeah.
Just while we're on second rowers.
Hamole.
Hamole.
Oh,
And why didn't I pick Hudson and
Did-
Hamole last week? I had to
there
pick
he
his-
is.
Did ya
there's Hudson Hamole special over here.
Twice he scored.
Yeah, but he was playing a shit football side.
I just hate him. Why has he done that? He did it. The fact that it was against the Bronx too was a real big fuck you, Jace.
Footy players care heaps about our multis too.
I should definitely message him and say you didn't win my multi.
Yeah,
'Cause that's
how's
what
that?
legends
Blokes
do.
just
eh?
absolute
Let me just, this is like a
legends.
public service announcement. If you've done that, you are a fuckwit.
Yeah. Yep. And
Seriously.
it's not up for discussion. You
You say it with
you're
your
a fuckwit.
mates on the piss.
Yeah.
They know that
Yeah.
shit happens. If you actually go out of your way and message another human
You
about
fucked
that,
me multi.
yeah,
And
don't
like,
do that.
some
shit.
of the messaging would be not nice. But
No,
anyway.
no. And they think it's just funny, right?
A
Like
lot
they're
worse
just doing it
than
as a laugh, but-
podcast mics should be more expensive.
Oh, let me have it. I couldn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Before we wrap up, fellas, I'm not sure if you realise, but I only spent 4 units in the old boys earlier.
Oh, I
did
did
not
not
realise.
notice that.
Yeah.
What are you doing with your last
I've got
one?
a unit left, and I didn't want to give away all my bets, so
Oh!
I'm having all 3 of them to win. So that's Giga Kick into Filia, into Statuario, 105 to 1, and I'm having a unit on that in the old boys.
Yes, here we go, Groper.
That's the ultimate mic drop.
All swinging will happen in the old boys now.
Fuck yeah, mate. I love that.
So
Lovely
hopefully
stuff.
we can get that one home. And just look, if you happen to back 3 Group 1 winners in a row, you want to be on it for a unit.
I'm not gonna lie, that you're braver than I am because I looked at my bets today and I favoured a fair few horses at Eagle Farm, and I just went, what are the chances I tip the fucking
card
essentially at Eagle Farm? So I had to change it up a bit, but I like that you've done it, mate.
Oh, well, they're all pretty short in the market, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully she's a
Stranger things have happened.
fair track favourites day. Well,
Fucking oath.
it's probably all we got time for. One last shout out to Neds.
Bloody oath.
Can't thank them enough for being our wagering partner. Bets will be up in the morning. We'll
Yep.
post them in the group, and we'll see you next week for the sports show.
Will do.
You win some, you lose more. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website